So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Discovery 1 Presents BESL Episode 4. This is me, Avat Farial, and with me today we have none other than Zain. So, Zain, today's matchups, the first match is a very high voltage match, I would say. Like, it's a very exciting match, I would say, because it's between none other than RedViperz and Deimos versus Beta. So, what do you speculate this team from this?
these two are big names. These two organizations are big name. Obviously, we are familiar with RedViperz. They are one of the leading teams of Bangladesh, and they are one of the best teams that represents Bangladesh out there when it comes to esports. And we have Deimos as well, who recently got back in the scene. And look at that. With that said, we're already into the game. We kind of missed the pistol round, but look at that. Ultra Manchester RedViperz going ham on with that SMG. And look at that. Some deagle shots coming in from the Deimos Force players. And we have an entry to the site, I guess. They do have the bomb behind, and they have managed to secure the A site. Like you said, this is a pretty high tempo game, and you can see already, even in the second round, the amount of action we see coming in. And Ultramant is getting the third kill of the game with that SMG Uzi God, we can say, pretty easily. And this guy's just killing everyone. He might even get an ace.
Yeah, with that being said, Blank has taken the last kill, and Blank will secure the final kill. And with that being said, we do see RedViperz picking the first 2 rounds of this game. So yeah,
Yes.
the early lead will obviously play a big favor. Will obviously give them a huge advantage in their favor. But then again, Deimos Force, they need to buckle up, because once RB starts taking those rounds, they can be quite unstoppable. And Deimos Force needs to watch out for that, because we did see an example of that in the last match yesterday between Online Dogs and Man I Love Fishing. So with that being said, we are heading into the third round. The buy round coming in from the side of RB. Zanon will be the first one to take down part of, and 5v4 right now. Gopabop will take down God Senor, and now the side entry is on already. No other person. God Senor will also find Corza. Blank will find Mercy, and it's all up to the Flakes. Can he find one? He will not. Blank will finish it off with some wallbang, and that's the third round in favor of RedViperz.
Yeah, that was an amazing pick coming in from God Xenon there. He totally caught him off guard for part of me, and part of me wasn't really expecting him to be like out there in the midfield, like just like that. And amazing A rush coming in again from the RedViperz side, and Deimos Force, they were totally like outsmarted. That the guy who was near the vent line, he wasn't totally expecting that, and everybody just keeps falling out. Again, we're back at the game as we see Godzilla once again picking up the first blood of the game, and Fleeks will be the one to fall, and Ultramantis gets Mr. Cry. That was a nice trade coming in from him, and would you look at that? Deimos Force is out there, and Xenon, once again, he's like killing everyone in the outside in the fields, not even inside. Like, he got 2 kills outside, and that's huge. And now God Senor is the only person alive, and looks like he's gonna hold his ground for now. They're actually trying to find him. Ultramantis will pick up the op from Ram, and it looks like they have a plant. He's kinda waiting in heaven right now, and looks like, oh, he's gonna deal some team damage there, I guess. But I guess it's fine. I mean, it
Yeah, they
happens.
do this quite often.
Yeah, they do this quite often. Look at that, God Xenon from that top position, from that elevator. He's just gonna kill 2 people, and Guapo Bob won't be taking him lightly as God Center comes down just to get killed by the AK-47 of Guapo Bob.
I mean, RV won't mind losing 2 bodies there, because look at the amount of money they have. They can easily just go for buys with another round, because yeah, they just won 4 rounds consecutively. And we do see a timeout coming in from the side of Deimos Force Beta, because yeah, the first 4 rounds basically give the teams a confidence boost in terms of what's to come up. And Deimos Force Beta, I think they need some time. Yeah, one of them has disconnected, and they should also take advantage of this tactical timeout in order to change something up. Because if we could rewind to the last round that occurred, we did see that Deimos Force was holding the correct angles, but it was just that RB just overwhelmed them with their gunfights, and I think Deimos Force should play it out a little more passive, hold a little bit more passive angles, so that they can get those early peaks in before they start losing their bodies.
Yep, and like you said, we are actually back at the game again with the player reconnected, and I think they needed the tactical pause to get some of the things together, how they want to peek, how they want to hold position. I mean, they are playing the counter-terrorist, so they need to hold these angles, and allow that flank going in deep, and part of me will try to go do some jiggle aggressive pick, but he will actually fall down to blank, and they might have an opening to the side. And oh, that's an
Ooh,
amazing
what a-
flick coming in with Deagle shot. That one tap was very satisfying. And now look at that, him burning blank, getting another kill, second kill for this guy, and Senor is still holding on to his Deagle. Get that one peek. Oh, that was a pretty nice, amazing shot coming in. Leg shot though. Two of the shots are enough to take him down. One body shot, one leg shot, and he is gone. It's 2v2 situation for RedViperz and Deimos Force.
Yeah, like I think what's going on here,
Oh.
just they didn't do that.
He gave away too much sound there.
Yeah, he gave it to Son will hit a headshot on him. And it's all down towards the to clutch out this 1v2. He will spot one out. He will take down Guapabop. It's down to a 1v1 between Forza and Blank. Let's see. That does have a up in hand and will connect the shot, and that's the 5th consecutive round for RedViperz.
Yes, already triple for Blank, and that was a really nice shot coming in from, like, a very nice try from Korza. He got a kill from the admin, but it was Blank who was waiting in the ramp patiently with an op just to hunt him down and get his triple kill, and Blank will give away the op to Mantis, and they will play another round. Another easy round for RedViperz. I mean, they're playing it pretty slow, playing it safe. I mean, Deimos Force, they are actually kind of letting the A side go in favor of RedViperz every single time. They cannot hold it for some reason. I guess it's they need to utilize their items more. Like they need to throw those mollies, they need to throw those smokes and stop RedViperz side to side. And Mr. Fry is like literally Mr. Side, like literally caught in the corner, and he's trying to do everything to get out of there. He received quite a bit of damage from the molly from the RedViperz though, so he needs to play it safe. Already at the and look at that, God Xenon received quite a bit of damage, but he's taking down Xenon right now. And Xenon is gone, and Ultra Mantis will pick up a kill, but Flix will kill him off, and that's a trade kill. And Deimos Force this time around, they might take it. They are actually only 2 more kills away from taking this round, and they might have the information of the enemies. And actually, look at that. They're playing patiently this time. This is something we need to see from Deimos Force if they want to win the upcoming rounds.
And they haven't gone in for this early peak that they were going in the first few rounds. Like they did pay it out very patiently. They didn't give RV any chance, any scope that to figure out their location, and that was good from their part. And Guapabob will go in for Jim. That's a very good pick from Guapabob. Takes down part of me, makes it a 2v2, but then again, Nixie and Guapabob, both of them are very low, and XG Flix does have an op to work with.
Only 20 seconds though. They need
Only 20 seconds. They need to get the pan down very quick. And that's a crispy headshot to Korza, and that makes it a 2v1. It's all down to XG Flix, who does have an op on his hand.
Yes,
Can be anyone's round.
Elevator going through the ramp. He does have a disadvantage. They're gonna be holding him. But okay, Flix, amazing op shot coming in, and we'll get Nixie. I don't know if I'm spelling the name right, but
yeah, it's Nixie.
Yeah, it's Nixie. So yep, he takes down Nixie, and he's looking for the bomb. He does have the position, and he knows. Flix, Guapabob was a bit impatient there, and he will get an amazing shot just like that. Oh my god, that was amazing. Like he switched to pistol at USP just at the right moment, and that was a wise decision from Flick. And he actually clutches the round 2v1 situation. Man, this guy just got Deimos Force their starters.
Yeah, it was all due to Guapabob being very low. He was down to 11 HP, so there wasn't much that he could do in that situation. And for XG Flix, it was just a tap to the leg with that USB. Yeah, with that being said, with the information he had, he got some sound. So with that being said, he was fantastic on their first break, but Blank is out here just entering the side, taking everyone out. Like
this guy has aim lock. This guy has aim lock on their heads. Like look at that. I mean the rush coming in from RedViperz. They're just using the pop flashes, getting inside, just doesn't care about anything. They're just like breaking through the wall like they're some kind of bulldozer, and Deimos Force cannot take this bulldozer because they're getting dozed off right now by this RedViperz initiation. And once again, looks like the A site has fallen. RedViperz, and they have the location of God Center, and God Center will finally die. A nice flash coming in, assist from Ultra Mantis, and Nixie will finish it off, making it 6th round for DRV, the Red Snakes.
Did you notice one thing? Like that push from RedViperz was so freaking fast. The people from Deimos Force, the players from Deimos Force didn't even get into their positions. They were just in the middle of the site when the push was coming in. And I think we are going to see that once again. Yeah, they're just rushing into site, trying to go those early frags as quick as possible. And Blank, being the entry fragger that he is, should be getting more entry frags. So this time it's Mantis to open the kill board. Mantis will find one more to take the and part of me. Godzunner will be the ones to take down Guapaba, but will get traded in the process by Nixie. Korza will spot the head of Blank, will take him out with a one tap. Blank is taking out Mercy, but Korza is there to take out Xenon. It's a 2v1. Nixie and Ultra Mantis versus Korza. Korza has been brilliant throughout this round. Does he know that it's on top of the... no,
But Mantis is there.
yeah, Mantis is there. Mantis is there to cover his teammate.
Yep.
And
Kill for Mantis, securing another round for RedViperz. Man, these
Yup.
guys are like, okay, you take the spotlight this round, I'll take the spotlight next round. Like every single round is the one guy, you know. It's either Mantis or either Xenon or Blank. You can't like give anyone any credits in RedViperz because they're all playing amazing. Like everybody from RedViperz is like just taking spotlights in every single round. And with that said, look at that, they're just gonna break the door once again, use the same rush tactics, all the flashes coming in, they know what they're doing, and boom, 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 and Deimos Force are down. But this time around, Deimos Force will be able to hold them out though. Part of me is going for the backstab. He does have the information, but he's still heading for the smoke, and he will get the kill. And this time around, their utilities actually was able to block RedViperz because Deimos Force has secured themselves the second round.
yeah, Deimos Force did play that round out very beautifully. And yes, with the second half of this match approaching real fast, like we will be approaching in the second half in 5 rounds, we need Deimos Force to at least pick up 3 or 4 more rounds in order to make this a comebackable score too. So RedViperz being dominant as they are currently, we need to see more early picks from Deimos Force, and that's exactly what I was talking about. Part of me will be the first one to take down Guapaba with a crispy headshot with that AK, making it a 5v4. Deimos Force, they are being very cautious. Nixie will find part of me. Xenon will find Mercy. And all of a sudden, the advantage is to Deimos Force. Xenon will also find Godzunner. And 5-4 situation. Blank will find Korza. It's all down to XD Flix again with the AWP. The AWP and the USP with his hand. I'm not sure there's much he can do with the AWP right there. And the flank will be coming in from Xenon. And XD Flix has been taken down. 8 to RedViperz, 2 to Deimos Force beta.
Yes, all these kills, like, I mean, Blank and Ultramantis getting all those kills in the A site are really being a harass for everyone. Like, they get so many kills in this upper because every time somebody's in upper, they just die. So I think it's better if they try to change positions, Deimos Force, because they've been using the same positions every single round, and whenever there's a guy in upper, he's actually just dying. And we see that like somebody's going up silo this time. This time around, I mean, they might have a change of plans as we see. Deimos Force, they're still doing the same thing. They're still trying to change that. This time around, actually, they go other way around from silo, and this time around, look at that. They're just going ham from inside, and now the only person alive is in the ramp, and he will get founded as well. Part of me getting taken out by Nixie, and they are just dominant. And look at that, RedViperz just winning the round in like 30 seconds. It's just something that they do for a living, right?
Yep, and yeah, I like Deimos Force. The 2 rounds that they took, they were indeed brilliant, and they did play it out slow. But for some reason, they are not catching up to the fact that if they are playing it out slow, this gives them more advantage, and they are giving our RedViperz those early frags that they are getting, which is allowing them to get the confidence that they're having right now. Guapaba is pulling the flank, will spot one out, will take down part of me. Part of me is down. 5v4 situation. XD Flix on all flank, and we'll find Guapaba with a nice headshot with the deagle. Ultra Mantis does have the AWP picked up, has the information that someone is in flank, and will take down XD Flix. Nixie on meanwhile has taken Mercy out, but there's another flank. The flanker gets flanked. Ultra Mantis is down, but he's been taken down once again,
and Xenon finds the last kill as well in the Hammond part. Okay, man, this is such an high tempo game. I mean, everybody's just killing each other. The flanker getting flanked. That's one of a kind, right? I mean,
yep.
I mean, Ultramantis almost made it though. He had a pistol in
Yeah,
his hand.
almost
Tried to
made
take
it.
him down.
Almost.
But Corzo was fast enough, I guess, to take him down. And yeah, another round for RedViperz. And now the score difference is too much. I mean, they only have like 2 more rounds left. 3 more rounds left, actually, to be precise. And I think if Deimos Force secures 3 more rounds, they might have Ultraman. Look at that, jumping around. What is he doing? He's just there, and they're just killing everyone. Like, they're literally just taking everybody's attention in somewhere else and then just taking down everybody with his utilities with the initiation, and it leads up to 1v3 situation where we won't see Blank disappointing us because he'll be taking out part of me with an headshot with an AK-47, and it'll make it 11-2 in favor of RedViperz.
Yeah, if you look at the economy of RedViperz right now, they are down bad when, because 2 rounds ago they were echoing. Now they have to once again. Like only 3 of them are able to buy somewhat proper guns. The rest of them have to play with SMGs, which is obviously not ideal in a map like Nuke. But then again, let's see if they can take advantage of this SMGs. Godzana will be the first one to take down Xenon. Marcy will take down Nixie. But that's 3 quick frags coming in from RedViperz, making XDF is the only one remaining, and I can't even keep up with the speed that they are taking those kills away from. Deimos Force at this moment, they're just falling away.
This is what you call an aim lock. Like their crosshairs are literally locked onto the enemy's head. I mean, the moment they see somebody, they're just dead, you know, like that. And God Xenon, he's just picking up these kills, amazing kills out there. Even with Blank being Blank, he is of course like one of the best players I've ever seen. And look at that, just Nixie just gets in and gets the kill, and Mr. Sai gets Nixie, but Ultraman is there to pick up the trade kill. Godzena this time around actually will be able to take down Godzena, who's been dominant in outside for a while now, but he finally takes down, and part of me takes down Blank. Blank is gone, and now Ultraman is still off, but he will be caught onto a bad position, and Guapo Bob dies, and Deimos Force, just before the round finishes, they will be able to secure another round, making it 12-3, and this is a good half.
Yeah, look at this. Look, we have to look at the kills. Like, all of the people from RedViperz are going absolutely ham, rushing into side, getting all those kills that they can. But on the other hand, we are seeing, like, even though the kill distribution is very even, like 9, 8, 6, 6, 6, they need to pick up those kills earlier. Like, they need to do something regarding RedViperz push. Now that the sides have switched, we have to see if RedViperz are once again aggressive on the city side, because if they do continue to be the aggressiveness, if they continue to show the aggressiveness that they have showed in the terrorist side, this will be bad news for Deimos Force. And with that being said, XG Flix has got 2 players in a lineup, 5v3 right now.
We see an A initiation coming in. Somebody's climbing in the upper though. They are not actually looking at the upper for some reason. I mean, they are. They're literally flashing the guy. That's like the 4th flash for the guy, and he can't even take a pic because he's always blinded. And now look at that. Oh, that's an amazing shot coming in from part of me. I mean, with the side switch, they are looking pretty confident in this pistol round, and that might just give them 2 extra rounds. And Ultramat is still there. He's gonna get a exit kill onto Flix. The man who opened the round for Deimos Force actually falls down. Ultraman will get another kill, and he's actually looking for more, but the bomb will blast, so he has to get away from there. He does have a Kevlar, so he's just gonna save that, and actually he dies to God Center. He was waiting out there for him. Ultramantis, you cannot save that Kevlar, so just have my Glock in your face.
Yup. Deimos Force are finally, like, they are showing some fight because they did pick up 2 consecutive rounds. Now the matter will be, will they be able to pick up this round as well, because they do have full buys in this round. On the other hand, we do see that from the side of RedViperz, only Nixie has gone ahead and bought a farmer, so the rest of them are going ahead with Beagles. And we do see Mantis in a very good position, can find position, will find one. Does he know that he's being followed up though? Xenon gets checked, man. Kurza will take out Xenon. What a shot from Mantis, taking out XD Flix. Nixie will take down Kurza. It's a 2v2 right now.
It's a 2v2. I mean, and both of them are low, Deimos Force. And, I mean, RedViperz, they do have the information on them. This is bad. This is really bad. Because they went for full buy, they can't buy for the next 2 rounds.
Yep,
It's
and
really bad if they lose
not
this.
things are not looking good for Deimos at the moment because for them to lose so many guns, like even if they win this round, for them to lose 3 guns in a round, that's a little bit tough because RedViperz did not invest that much into this round. They just bought ahead diggers and one famine. So yes,
Economically, they're gonna be like really stable after this, and
yep,
it's gonna be a very, very huge disadvantage for Deimos Force. As we see, like they're already holding on and they're like being very patient here. And we see Blank, he does have an AK-47, but he's holding on to the Deagle to get the long shot, to get the one dig. You know, we all love to see those juicy one taps, and look like Deimos Force, they're gonna
yeah.
try to take the lead.
Mantis had one tap to XG flicks right in the face. That was brilliant.
Yep, that was absolutely something, and we see that the B initiation is coming in. Blank is going towards the admin. Actually, he's gonna go towards the vent, and Ultramantis is looking at the upper, but they're actually at the B side. Looks like they'll just be there in the nick of the time, and part of me gets an amazing kill onto Blank, and Blank dies in the stairs. And it's a 2v1 situation for Ultramantis, though both of them are very low. I think he might be able to clutch this. He is coming rotating from the A side though, and looking at vent. Part of me is, I think they don't know about the Ultramantis. So, but Ultramantis will get
Ooh.
actually stabbed by part of me, and part of me um, gets the round secured for Deimos Force, and they somehow managed to survive the the death trap.
Yeah, that was very well played from the side of Deimos Sports Beta because I did not expect them to win that round. Because after being shattered completely in an eco round, they somehow held their composure together and fully secured the round against in a 2v2 situation. So yes,
That
this has allowed them to get the edge that they can go for full buy this round as well. So yes, Mercy will be the one to take down Blank. Next will take down XG Flicks, and this is a kill bath going on right now. And all of a sudden, the Mantis was the only one remaining, but part of me will be the one to take down Mantis, making it 6. Wow.
yeah. That was something else. I mean, with the SMG rushes, that was totally unexpected. And with that, I mean, Deimos Force, their economy is crying right now because one round they lose, they're gonna literally have to save 2 rounds because they're every single round, RedViper, even if they're losing, they're getting something out of it. Like they're literally getting all 3 or 4 kills, making all those like gun and utility and Kevlar vest go to waste from Deimos Force's side. So RedViperz, they're like picking kills every single round. And yeah, I mean that round where we saw like Deimos Force almost like gave it away. They did have a good chance to knife Mantis, but they just didn't. They just didn't take the risk. I guess not worth the risk because if they lost that round, that'd be like almost maybe the end of them. But yeah, they're still in the game. 6-12, still manageable, still comeback possible from this score. And with that said, Flix getting the kill on Blank just makes it more easier, and Flix getting another kill onto Guapo Bob makes it more easier as it is a 3v4 situation right now. Those Flix are very low, needs to play it safe right now, and going to there and actually take down, force that takedown. Got Xenon and Squeaky. Actually, Nixie will find somebody from Squeaky, and he's still holding on to the position. And the bomb has been planted. Mr. CY will get out of the side. And Ultraman is the only person alive from RedViperz side.
And to this situation right now, things are looking good for Deimos Sports all of a sudden because they have held very good composure in this second half. And yeah, that you can see that part of me has been taken down. Nacy, XG Flicks have taken down Mantis, and that's another round, yet another consecutive round for Deimos Sports. They have taken how many rounds is this? 4, yeah, 4 consecutive rounds, and yeah, like things are looking up for them because they are 5 rounds away from equalizing the score. And
Yep.
RedViperz, they have to go for yet another eco. On the side of Deimos Sports, their economy is becoming more stable as we speak. Because that last round, even though they were, two of them did get killed, 3 of them didn't. And this does make their economy a little bit more stable than it was in the last round.
Yep.
RedViperz are known for being extremely dangerous in this eco round. So let's see what they can pull up from this lead.
I mean, it's a nuke map. It's mostly like, I personally, in my opinion, I think it's terrorist side, and Deimos Force are actually using that to their advantage. But RedViperz so far holding on great, I think, and They have economy round. I mean, usually. Oh, look at that amazing shot coming in from Godzenon. Just at the head of the round. Will take him down, Scout. And Mr. CY is trying to get in. He will get the first kill. He will get the second kill. Pretty nice execution. And he knows the position of the third kill. And Mr. CY just opened up the site for Deimos Force as they only have one more guy to kill off, and that is Ultramantis, who is holding on to an eagle, but he might get 2 kills with 2 shots because is very low. Godsener is the only person who's full HP, and he's gonna go an aggressive pick, and he will take down Ultramantis with ease, as that's it, eagle versus AK-47.
Yep, 8. Like that's a lot of consecutive rounds for Deimos Force better, and RedViperz, they should start getting worried now because that's a lot of rounds they have given away to Deimos Force beta. This round will be very interesting to see because the RedViperz, they do have full buys with Nixie picking up the op. So yes, let's see what happens in this round. We do see that
fair share square of fun, right? So it's a buy full throttle round.
Yeah, Deimos Force, they are going in for some lineups, and lineups have actually gone into the disaster spot. Go up above position. Xenon will be the first one to take that part of it. Jack will take down Mr. Mercy. Go up above, and Xenon will find one more. XD Flix is the only one remaining. 1v3 right now. Xenon will spot out XD Flix. They connect the headshot, and that's finally RV has broken the streak of Deimos Force, and that's 13 rounds for them. 8-13 is our scoreline.
Yep, and we see Deimos Force, they do have money, obviously, to go for a full buy. Part of me doesn't have money though. He's the only poor person, but I guess they can give him a drop, or maybe not. I don't know, like, they're still holding on to maybe. I mean, yeah, they have one Galil onto Corzo, and the rest of them will with an AK, so it's like not a full buy, it's like a full like 80% buy, but still, it's doable, and we see that they're going onto the silo side. They dropped the bomb though. And Deimos Force still are looking for something, and RedViperz was able to manage to come back, you know, and make that round theirs with change of plan, and they finally figured it out. And this time around, Deimos Force might have to change their strategies, because I don't think RedViperz are gonna fall for the same strategies again and again. They all figured it out, and they were able to secure the last round. And with the same Corza, we see a fight going on in the mid lane here, from a 1v1 going on between these two guys, and still no kills yet to find. Deimos Force are gonna hold this time, but Nixie goes for the aggressive pick onto Flix and will be able to take him down. The opt down, and Flix is gone. The entry fragger of Team Deimos Force Beta, the one who's opening up the rounds for them, is gone, and Blank getting another kill onto Corza, making it very grim for Deimos Force right now, as Xenon goes and joins the fight as well, gets part of me, gets gun center. That's a double kill, and Nixie will be able to get Mr. CY to finish up the round, and the RedViperz just another step ahead to make this game 1 theirs.
Like, not sure what happened to Deimos Force all of a sudden, but it just seems like they're crumbling apart right now, and yeah, they need to like strike back. If there's any chance to strike back, it's now, because after this round, the match point will be on, and if they do lose this round, there's very low chances that there's very low chances that they can eventually come back. And yeah, they do spot some info that Nixie is there. Nixie, will he be finding someone? Will find one. He will be finding anyone though. There's a kill that's coming in, 2v2 right now, 2v3 right now. With only part of me and Corza remaining from the side of Deimos Force. The plant will be going down, I believe. Yes, the plant will successfully go down. Mantis has already taken out Corza meanwhile, and Plant will take down part of me, and that's match point for you, ladies and gentlemen. RedViperz have successfully secured the match point in the first map. And let's see what Deimos Force have to say, because that last round, it was already a crushing blow to their economy. I don't think they can buy a lot of stuff right now. Like, they have to go for saves, like they have to go for SMGs and stuff, because they won't have the money to buy a full loadout. So this will be very concerning.
Yep, and Deimos Force, I mean, even last round they didn't have a full buy, and this round they're gonna have to go for a half buy-ish again. I mean, they do have like Kevlar and helmet onto Flix, but they don't have full Kevlar, you know, on God Center, so that's half buy from him, and then like they have guns on everyone. That's a good thing.
But no
yeah,
util at all. Like only one flashbang. Like only two flashbang and
Yep.
two mollies. That's all.
Corzo had by a flash, but I guess it's his choice. But again, for Deimos Force as Godzilla, he's just going aggressive. He's just gonna get Corza. He's just gonna center, and that might just be the game point for. Okay,
That's a no scope headshot.
Yeah, and they're just like they have the bomb. They're just patiently waiting while the others are actually on the side. SD Flick still coming from CT Red. He's actually still holding on to CT, and besides Silo, look at him jumping around. He does have the information about Flix, though. He did see him, and Flix has the information of him as well. He's hiding under the box. I mean, behind the box, not under the box. Behind the box, and Flix is trying to get a kill here. Silo, but okay, he's gonna get a kill. And it's a 2v2 situation all of a sudden. This might go longer, actually. We might not have the game, but let's see. Like, they're kind of being a bit throwy, but Ultra Mantis. Okay, blank with the op shot coming in,
And Mantis will secure it.
Yeah,
And
Mantis.
with that being said, we do end the first map with a scoreline of 16 to RedViperz, 8 to Deimos Force Beta. Like, I would commend Deimos Force for giving a very good show to us. Like, they did try their best, but
Yes.
in front of the elephants in the room, like the fierce, the topmost competitors in Bangladesh, they just couldn't stand their ground firm enough. So with that being said, I believe like we are going into a short break, and we will be back with the second map really soon, because this is a best of 3 series. So if Deimos Force does manage to take the second round, we can potentially see a third map incoming. So with that being said, don't go anywhere, stay tuned, because we will be back with the second map really soon.
Yep.
And I think
So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the second map between RedViperz and Deimos first beta. And in the first map, we could safely say that RedViperz did hold their reputation. Like they did show a very dominant show, I would say. But also Deimos first beta, they have pretty good say because it's their new organization, I believe, because Deimos first beta did not play in the previous BESL.
They have the
And with
better
that
team.
being yeah. Yeah, so with that being said, they did show a pretty good first performance. Like their first impression in this tournament was very solid. So now we have the second map, which is none other than the famous map Mirage. So Zane, what do you expect? Like, who takes it home? Do DF take another map and drag it to the third map, or does Red Viper win this map and take it all home?
I mean, like you said, Deimos Force. I mean, it's their first appearance after they're reforming the organization, and they did pretty well hold up against RedViperz. I mean, RedViperz, you could call them Team Bangladesh. I mean, they represented Team Bangladesh just like few weeks ago. I think in the IESF. So they are somewhere, there. They are one of the greatest teams in the Bangladesh right now, and they're very consistent. And against these players, Deimos Force, just coming up after a long time and showing getting eight rounds against them, almost making it happen. I mean, they did hold up their composure. Flicks with the amazing flicks coming in with the deagle shots, and all of their players, they were pretty nice. I mean, Korza and all the rest of the people from Deimos Force. So I do hope that they will be able to win this second game, which is in Mirage. And we know Mirage is like a hometown for every single CSGO player because they love to play in Mirage. Everybody loves to play in Mirage, and it's all comes down to like how you would utilize in the sites, because in Mirage we know the lineups are really important. Unlike Nuke, where we saw like a total bulldozing rush coming in from RedViperz, or maybe Deimos for securing the site, but it's not gonna be the same for Mirage because you need to put down those utilities to use. You need to use those flashes, and then you need to secure a site slowly and steadily, because there's a lot of corners to check in the Mirage, and if you just miss one, you're just gonna be like blown away. So it all comes down to that, the team play at the end in Mirage. And I guess that's that. And with that said, we are into the game, and we are into the best of rounds. And it's actually gonna be RedViperz playing on the counter-terrorist side. Deimos Force will try to go on the terrorist side. And with that said, look at that, the lineups, just what I was saying. Look at these lineups coming in, the flashes, the smokes, and the initiation coming in from the Deimos Force side, as they are going through the ramp. They want to take down the A side, and looks like from under the palace, he will try to do some damage, but he won't be able to take it down. And look at that, from the jungle side, it's actually gonna be them doing a huge amount of damage, and Mercy actually gets killed by Guapo Bob. Yeah, Guapo Bob here, and looks like a 2v2 situation. The bomb will be planted, and the backstab coming in from. Okay, that was actually a very nice retake coming in from RedViperz. I don't know, like it happens so fast, and Blank and Guapo Bob, they just take everybody down, and pretty nice flank coming in from Blank here as well. That's a pretty nice defense, I would say, from RedViperz. Pretty nice retake. I mean, they left the side, they came back, got the kills, and pretty nice retake.
Yeah. That was a very good, well thought out decision, I would say, because RedViperz, even though they did lose three of their men in the early rounds, Bob and Blank was there to cover it up and take this round on their behalf. And with that being said, we do see the second round has already been commenced. We do see Mantis picking up the scout, and that was a good shot from Godzenor. Will take down Blank. The outstanding player for RedViperz in the last map. There was a trade coming in from the side of XG Flix. On the side of Deimos Force, one of them is down. Corzo is down. XG Flix also goes down to that MC9. Dixie is rushing in. Will find one another. Mercy goes down. It's a 3v2 right now. Things look good for Deimos Force, because they did manage to get away. Dropped 2 weapons from the side of RV, and that was a good shot coming in from part of me. Will take down Mantis. 2v2 right now.
Yeah, and Nixie, he needs to make this happen. He has an M4. He actually sees somebody in bench, and he will actually take him down. He does know the other person as well, who is hiding inside the apartments, and that's a goal for Nixie as he takes down the last member from Deimos Force securing the site, and that would be God Center. Just died like that. That was a nice copy coming in from, you know, Nixie. And Nixie with that aggressive, I don't know, like RedViperz, Nixie, he was so aggressive in the mid with the Guapo Bob, and they actually took the mid control. I mean, they're counter-terrorists. They do need to take control of the mid, I get it, but they're like so aggressive throughout the elevator, and they just went there. That was amazing. I mean, I love to see that mid rush coming in from the counter-terrorist side, and they did it so splendidly.
Yeah, and now full buy is coming in from the side of RedViperz. God Xenon still has an SMG to work with that MP9. Let's see if he can put it to good use, I would say. Blank will be the one to take down Mercy and will get traded in the process. It's a 3v3 right now. There was a bunch of trades going on there, but it's, yeah, just like I said, will Xenon make use of that MP9? And he does. He does find one person, and with that being said, 3v2 right now. Part of me and Korza. Yeah, Korza does have the bomb with him. So yeah, there can be a plan, maybe a plan. Yeah, they look very close to getting a plan down, but no, they don't. Actually, They don't.
Yep. It's actually them just holding the sites. I mean,
yeah, just holding the sites. Yeah, they are looking for some info, like where they can push, where the players from RedViperz are, and they are pushing this very carefully, very slowly.
Yes.
Gathering all the info that they can before entering the site. And yes, if you remember correctly, like even in the last map, we did see that. I believe, two of them made it happen. It was the same two persons, I believe. Yeah, it was part of me and Korza. And unfortunately, in this situation, things don't look good for part of me in this situation, because he is down bad when it comes to HP. Just 42 HP to work with, and
he does have the plan.
Yeah, he does have the plan. He does have the bomb with him. The plant has already gone down. The wall bang will be coming in. The plant was not down, unfortunately. That could have got them some extra money for the next round. But
yeah, I think that was a bad decision for him not to plant and take a peek. I mean, the wall is bangable, but he didn't shoot much. He just shot a few fires and then tried to go there. And he had the information, I guess, of both of the players, because both of them like made a jump and from the nest and made a sound to the connector side. And that was, I guess, just overall. I mean, they could have gotten the plant and the money, but yeah, overall it didn't happen. And looks like they're gonna go for another rush buy this time around. Deimos Force. They lost 3 rounds already, and they did not manage to secure this round. They might have to eco the next round, because we see that economically they're very poor right now as RedViperz. They're looking strong once again on the CT side. Though I wouldn't personally call Mirage any sided map. I don't know, like it could change in the recent updates. I still say it's pretty balanced for both of the terrorist and counter-terrorist side, but
yeah, I would say that it's very balanced, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's very balanced. So yeah, we see the utilities, like all these smokes coming in from RedViperz. They just don't want Deimos Force anywhere near those sites. And with that said, Nixie, I think they're gonna go for a mid pick, and pick coming in from Ultra Mantis, and will be able to take down 2 of the members in the mid. And meanwhile, being very patient, and he's gonna take down God Center right there. He did make a whiff there though, but the whiff won't stop him from getting the kill on the members of Deimos Force. And now they're only left with Flix, and looks like they have the information of Flix there. Trying to go for the jiggle, and it will be there from Nixie to finish off Flix, to finish off XD Flix to take another round for the RedViperz.
Yeah, even though like Deimos Force better are playing it out slow, like they're playing it out more cautiously than they did in the map of Nuke, they're still not being able to secure those rounds, mostly because in the battle of trades, RedViperz are always the battle of trades. Like they are always walking off with more manpower than Deimos Force is walking off with. So when they can manage to win this battle of trades, and that's a beautiful spray transfer coming in from God Xenon, will take down Mercy and Korza. Nixie is there with the op, will take down XD Flix. Mantis will take down part of me, and it's all down to Xenar, and Xenar will be taken out. RedViperz, what a clean sweep that was. Very quick round, and Mantis holding that position under Palace. The spray transfer was perfect in that position. Taking down 2 was a very big deal. Like,
yeah,
it delivered a very crushing blow.
I really like about the RedViperz team is like they held position in such a way where you can always back each other up. Like if somebody dies, there's gonna be another guy taking the
Yep.
pick, and it's gonna get in an instant trade. And if that guy dies, there's another guy covering that guy as well. So like it's like
Yep.
everybody have each other's back, like literally. And now look at that amazing kill coming in. Lane here, and he's actually gonna, oh, Blank holding the position amazingly. He could have like held the trigger even a bit more, and also is taking this entry on the side, and he will find Ultra Mantis there, and Ultra Mantis is gone right now, and they have the sight of B under them, and it's a two-way connector. Actually gonna give away a lot of sound as God Xenon is the only person alive right now, and he's in a 1v4 situation. Does he save? Does he go? He's still thinking. The Molly is there, the utilities are still there coming in from them, and he throws a nade. Actually will miss out Flix just by a little bit. Will deal quite a bit of damage though. Information of him, and Flix goes for the kill, and he won't miss this time as he gets Xenon and Deimos for secure the first round in this second map.
Yeah, Deimos first finally giving some reply back to RedViperz that we are still in this game, and that was the that was a very well executed round from the side of Deimos Force. This is what we need to see more from them in order for them to take this map home. So with that being said, the 7th round has already been started, and we do see a lot of util being thrown into from Deimos from the side of Deimos Sports. Will there be Kurza will take down Zenon, but will get traded by Blank in the process. Versus Blank will find Mercy once again, and it's all down to Zenon, who is in that position, and he will get taken down as well. So yet another very fast round for RedViperz, making the score 5-1.
You see another
6-1.
mid rush coming in from RedViperz, and look at that, like the rush they had in mid line. Like I mean, they had one guy go in, kill, and then he gets killed, traded off by Deimos Force, and instantly another person from RedViperz takes the trade kill as well, making them have the mid control. And this is what makes RedViperz so strong. They're just getting all these trade kills. They're not gonna let anybody's death go waste, and this is how they play. This is how their play style is, and Deimos Force is out there with that. I'm loving that. And actually, they will take down the guy on the palace, but he falls down as the trade kill will be there coming in from Wobble, and now, but he was able to get people, and he was able to initiate side to side, and they might go for the plant here, and now, but no, Wobble with another kill, a pretty nice kill coming in, and now part of me is taking the plant 3v3 situation. Though they still have all HP and everything on the side of RedViperz. RedViperz are going inside actually. Pretty nice position holding coming in the firebox, and Ultra Mantis is taking their time. They're taking their time, RedViperz, to retake this side, as Ultra Mantis is heading towards the side from CT, and he does see somebody, and he's trying to get the kill. But look at that, they're being very patient. The Palace guy is just peeking and going, and with the patience, they might able to just secure themselves a second round, and they just did. Like amazingly nice positioning.
Yeah, very well played.
Yeah.
Very well played from Deimos Sports.
Amazing.
In that post plant scenario, they played it out very well, because there was no sudden pushes coming in from the players holding side, and those crosses were very good as well. And eventually, this
positioning was amazing from them. Like you gotta give it, you know,
eventually they did win this round, and see that on the side of RedViperz, they will have to go in for an eco, except for Guapo who did go in for a full buy. That's a very interesting thought, because Guapo with an M4, what a shot from Blank, I would say. Yeah, that's Blank, but he was traded out instantly, and
actually got sent out of course by actually got in the middle of his spray. That's a team kill where you don't really want a team kill happening. But oh my god, what the hell just happened? I mean, Deimos Force, they just killed one of their own in their sprays, and that just costed them a round, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that gun power would have been very needed in that when entering that, and when they're taking out one of their own, it's like there's a sudden miscommunication happening in the team. Someone is raging, why did you kill me? And yeah. Something like this happened.
Yeah, wow, man, what are you doing? Like, why is spraying? Why is your crosshair on my head? Like, man, that was a headshot kill, by the way. Poor guy, poor dude, he just died there. You know, like that's it. Deimos Force, they managed to. I mean, RedViperz, they managed to win an eco round, and Deimos Force, they don't have buy this time. They're gonna just buy.
They are down bad when it comes to their economy, because
they're really really bad.
that due to that last round, they do the last round because they did put a lot of money in that last round, and
Yeah.
them losing that last round against an equal, something they wish like they could have rewinded and taken back because that was a pretty good push coming in, but only that team kill did mess them up quite bad.
Yeah, in Mercy and part of me is the only two-person alive from Deimos Force right now with the Eagles. They might try to get some dings, you know, and if they do, they might be able to secure some skill and goes for the ding, but he actually misses it as Mercy falls pretty low, and part of me actually is detected, but he will be able to get one kill. And oh, look at that amazing shot coming in from Mercy. He will take him down right at there, but in the mid lane, look at that. Blank is there with his USP just to finish him off. It's a pistol versus pistol round, and it's gonna be Blank who will show no mercy to Mercy as he takes him down, and that's his 10th kill for Blank, making it 8-2 in favor of RedViperz.
Yup, 8-2 for RedViperz. Things are looking the usual. Like RedViperz are in their usual spot, getting the lead very early on, and if Deimos don't strike back, that's a very good spray coming from Tunnel. Down with 1-3. Oh my God, Blank will be the one to take down SDF6, and that makes Godsend the only one remaining. What a great transfer coming inside of Godsend, and Blank will be the one to find the final one. A quick round from RV once again.
Yeah, that was a fail
if they,
rush.
yeah, RV, if they continue to do this, I'm not sure if Deimos Force can pick up any more rounds, because that one round where they had that team kill completely, I feel like that completely threw them off of the momentum that they had.
Yep, and like Godzend with an amazing position hold from the firebox was like a triple kill, man. That was something of an else. Spray control he had was such an amazing. I mean, at that tempo where they're just going in, it's like amazing. And look at that, RedViperz going for that pitch control once again, but this time around they're actually waiting from outside the apps zone, and Ultra Mantis, he's actually rushing the apps. Look at that! Oh my God, double kill coming in with the FAMAS from the Ultra Mantis here, and he's actually looking for more. He actually has he's waiting patiently, and he will get one kill. Flix will get another kill, and they're actually dying, and Deimos Force actually like holding off his position really nicely. And look at that! But Blank is there holding off his position as well. He's being very patient with his kills, and he will be able to manage to get these 2 kills and making it 3v1 situation for in favor of them as RedViperz. They just are very dominant right now, even in the side. They are pretty dominant.
Yeah, RedViperz are being very aggressive at this moment, and yeah, it's part of their genes to be this aggressive, because once they get to know their opponents, they don't back off at well. Like, they go full force, and they are showing that why they deserve to beat Team Bangladesh and play globally, like represent Bangladesh globally. So with that being said, 10 to their scoreline. RedViperz once again trying to get that mid control as usual, but on the other side we do see Deimos for this time trying to get that mid control out. A lot of trades coming, and down it goes to a 4v2 in the game of trades. It's a very common scheme that RedViperz always game of trades, all down to Korza, and Godzend will they be able to go. Korza does get one, and oh my God, what a tag team play coming in from Korza and Godzend. It's all down to Guapabob, who is the solo man remaining from the side of RedViperz. All of a sudden, this 4v2 has turned to a 1-2. Very winnable for the side of Deimos Force. Better if they stick together, go in for the rotate. But I think Guapabob already knows that there will be a rotate coming in. He is holding that angle in the market. Yeah, he is holding that angle in the market and looking out for it.
Hear the sound right now. I mean, they give a lot of sounds. So Godsend and Korza. I mean, Guapabob knows. He's being very patient. That's something very nice. I mean, 1v2 situation. Can he do it? Make bets. What do you think?
I think he can. I think
yeah,
very much can.
I mean,
so
Korzo is very low. I mean, look at them. Their positioning is very amazing as well. But Guapabob, he's actually like, you know, being very patient to make sure that he's in the back line, and he's actually trying to rush into the side. And the situation very intense actually.
Very intense of them.
we have a bit of a. But
No, yeah,
okay,
he managed to clutch it out. He managed to
Yeah.
clutch it out. That's a very brilliant clutch coming in from the side of Guapo Bob.
I mean, we did
Like-
kind of miss it because there was a bit of a technical issue, I guess. But yeah, that was a very nice 1v2 clutch. Even though we missed it, sorry guys. But wow,
Yes.
that was like 1v2 situation. I mean, Korza, he was pretty low. I mean, that makes it almost like one and a half, 1v1.5, like that. But yeah, even we know Corzo how he is. So even with the 20 HP or 30 HP, he's still the Corzo, of course. It looks like a
He-
tactical pause will be coming in from Deimos for side. They need to figure some things out because things are looking really grim for them in this Mirage map, second map, because they only won 2 rounds, and if they do not manage to get any rounds, I mean, they're not even gonna be able to get 8 rounds this map because we know how aggressive RedViper is, and on the Cherry side, I think they're gonna be more aggressive, like with the lineups and stuff. Like they know how to play around each other. They have the connection between them. So I think in the Cherry side, they're gonna be more dominant, and
Yup.
that's it around this.
I would agree with you on that case. And RedViperz being the dominant, being the experienced team that they are, I'm pretty sure that they will have a lot of strats and stuff up their sleeves that they are waiting to release in this tournament. Blank will be the first one to take down part of me. That's opening frag for RedViperz. Senor will be taking the frag onto Blank, but Mantis was there to trade his teammate. And we do see Mercy has been disconnected. He did experience some technical timeout, technical 2, I guess. So that drags it down to a 4v2 right now. XG, Flix, and Corsa are the ones that are just holding their angles, waiting. I guess they're waiting it out because they do want their teammate to reconnect really quick.
Yep.
So yeah, this is giving them an end. Oh my god, that's a very good shot from XG Flix, taking down 2.
Yeah, he
That
went for
is-
the deagle shot. Actually, that was a bad decision. I mean,
Yep.
this is what
That
I'll
being
go for.
said, Guapo Bob versus Flix at the Bob. Most exit will
Oh.
find him, and it's all down to Mantis versus Flick.
Who's flanking? Flick doesn't have any idea about Mantis. This is smart. This is really smart. And actually, he's actually playing pretty smart, but he almost made it happen, but he doesn't know the Mantis. The Mantis is coming from the back. The Mantis, the Ultra Mantis, the Ultra Radioactive Mantis. Clutches the round for RedViperz.
Yep. 12-2 is our scoreline. RedViperz, if they take one more round, if they lose this round, this will be an exact replica of the last map. Like, I think Nuke also ended in 12-3. So yeah, if they end this round with the last round in favor of Deimos Force, then it will be a 12-3 once again. So with that being said, RedViperz the city side once again. So let's see what they can do in the situation.
Yes, and that's the last round, so they must force. They are playing at a disadvantage though, because I think Mercy got disconnected, and this makes things bad as we see RedViperz once again with the mid rush coming in, and it's a very nice kill coming in from Deimos 4 side, making it a 4v4, making it fair, just the way things should be. But he's actually jumping onto the van and will get a nade onto his face as Ultramantis is still looking for him, and it's still 4v4. They're still holding on to the positions, and okay, once again receiving quite a bit of damage, and finally
There's a
we see
knife.
coming in from Ultramantis.
Knife from Mantis.
To God Center, you don't really want that happening in the semifinals. I guess not semifinals, the quarterfinals of a big tournament like BESL Season 4. But we have a knife, guys. It was supposed to be Ultramantis who was supposed to get knifed, but he's the one who's knifing people right now with the skin he has. I forgot the name of the skin, but with that flick from Ultramantis, he will secure the round for RedViperz. The last round in the first half, and we're gonna go to the second half because RedViperz are dominating right now with 13-2, and this is game 2. If RedViperz win 3 more rounds, that's gonna be them going into the semifinals in the top 4, and they're gonna face the winner versus. We'll find that out on 11 p.m. So.
Yep. And that being said, RedViperz, they are pretty confident right now. They were pretty confident in the last map as well, because we did see that they were falling around, going for some team fires. Typical RedViperz type, like they do tend to enjoy the game while they're at it. So with that being said, 13-2, their scoreline. Deimos Sports have gone in for a tactical timeout as one of their players have disconnected, but we do see a reconnect coming in. So the match will be starting in very short. So with that being said, 13-2 is our scoreline. A steep mountain to climb for the side of Deimos because recovering 11 rounds while being on the counter-terrorist side can be quite hard. But then again, like you said, Mirage is one of the most balanced maps out there. So it can be possible if they have the spirit. So with that being said, RedViperz are going in for a push right now. We yeah. Yeah, sorry, my bad. And with that being said, yeah, the first opening fact has been done. Blank will take down, of course, Mercy will take down God Xenon. Blank will take down Mercy, and also Nixie will take down Mercy as well. So that's drags it down to 2v1. God Xenon are the only one remaining in this situation.
Yep.
So let's see what he can do. 1v2
They didn't plant
situation.
the bomb yet.
Yeah, the plant has not been done. So yes, Xenon will find Blank. It's down to Nixie versus Godzanon, but that's a one tap from Nixie. What a beautiful tap.
Disappoints you with those taps, you know, the USB tap coming in there. It's smooth when you see that tap coming in. But with that said, RedViperz, giving that pistol round now, Deimos Force, they are pretty much done for at this point.
And for RedViperz, and they're not looking good for Deimos Force at the moment because one more round and it will be match point, and we both know that match point does drag us to a lot of pressure, and we do see another disconnect that is very unfortunate from the side of Deimos Force.
Mercy, I mean, he's having a holding off the position, but it will be actually him going down as Blank takes him down. Blank does do but damage, and he's dead. Part of me takes down God Xenon there, and he's out there for backup. Nixie plan otherwise, and now with that pretty aggressive play coming in from the RedViperz, as they do not want to go for the land, actually they want to go for the kills, and that gives them the match point, the 15th round, and this is pretty much over for Deimos Force.
Yeah, I feel like they have given up their hope because with all the odds against them, the disconnect coming in, and everything, no money as well.
Anything. Look at that, like economically they're so poor, like
their motive has been shattered in the last round.
Yep.
So with that being said, they do get an opening frag, but RV at this, they do have better guns. Corso will find Nixie dragging it down to a 3v2, but then again, Xenon just have a scout to work with. So scout versus the fight, and Xenon will take down Xenon, and Corso was gonna go up, and interestingly, Deimos Force do manage to pick up a round. What an interesting turn of events. What an interesting turn of events, because
I mean,
they were not supposed to walk away with that round, but they did somehow with scouts and halfbacks.
Yeah, that was like a pretty, I would say, patience play coming in from Deimos Force side there, and they still haven't given up hope. Despite being in such a disadvantage, despite being in 15-3, they still are holding on to it, as the RedViperz is there against the A side and the C side, but he will fall. Ultramantis will be the first one to go down, and Nixie is trying to find the trade kill. He's actually trying to find the guy on Palace. He's actually going up and down. Wakobal finds Corday, and he's actually like I don't know who that is, but it's him against the whole world. He's still holding on to that area.
He's trapped down there. Very trapped.
Goes down! Part of me. Yeah, but part of me finally goes down. Man, he held down to the 3v2 situation. Once on the stairs, he does have the information. Nixie goes for the shot, but won't be able to get him. Blank falling pretty low to the molly, and there is the kill. Nixie 1v3 situation right now, and it is Flake against the whole world right now. And Flake is still alive, those scouts. And look at that, they're going for knife, but the knife will be failed, but the trade kill won't be phased, as Nixie picks up the last kill, making it a victory for the RedViperz against Deimos Force, and they do it in a style in this second map in Mirage in 16-3, utter dominant score. Too bad for the Deimos Force better though. They did give out a good fight in the map 1, but in the second map they just were unlucky as they faced some disconnections at the end, but they did play try their best, and obviously RedViperz, I mean, what can you say about them? They're pretty much one of the best teams. no for longer the best team in Bangladesh. But yeah, I would like to apologize for one thing though, Mr. CY, not Mr. CY, it's Mercy. So yeah, come back stronger next time in the lower brackets, man. I do have high hopes for you. You are a great player. So yeah, with that
So,
said,
with that being said, that was the first match of the day, which was between none other than RedViperz and Deimos versus Better. So, we will be coming back with the second match of the day, which will be between none other than Hellbent Esports and Wrath Esports. So, that will be another exciting match. So, don't go anywhere. We'll be back at sharp 11 p.m. where we'll be watching the decider that which team gets to play against RedViperz in the upper bracket semis. So with that
yeah.
being said, don't go anywhere. We will be back at
I mean,
11
you
p.m.
can go anywhere. So
yeah,
just,
you can
just tune in
yeah,
yeah. You
you
can
can
go
grab
eat. Yeah, grab some
you can grab your
biting or have
dinner.
dinner, and just tune in at 11 p.m. because we're gonna go live straight at 11 p.m. And I guess it's me, Zain, and Avat for real. We're gonna be signing off for today. For now.